new on the news or whatever. And so I just realized there's a lot more scummy people than I thought. So let's get right into it. If you don't know, the beautiful, the great, the political figure, Charlie Kirk, has recently passed. So you have the mainstream media blaming him for his own death, and along with other people just being nasty and rude with, ceremonies and moments of silence. That's a respectful thing you do when you have a historical figure as him. But yeah, let's get right into it. I despise these people, and one of these people have a massive platform but has yet to be banned.
Environment we're in.
Talk to me about the environment in which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about.
This guy is sick in the head, man. There's no way you actually believe that shooting someone is fucking celebrating. You can clearly see, I'm not sure if the video was out at this time, but you can obviously tell that, oh, he got hit by a bullet. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? This is why mainstream media is so bankrupt and it's failing, and I'm happy to see it.
But following up what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
I'm gonna stop it right here. This guy is making me feel incredibly disgusted. I want to go take a shower again. But just hearing him talk, hearing him say, oh, he's projecting hatred, he's saying mean words or saying bad words, he's saying hateful words. No, he's not. Never. I've seen most, if not majority of his talking points, majority of his videos that he uploads. Not once have I heard him spew hateful rhetoric. Now, even people that were invited out by him that wanted to talk to him, they personally witnessed firsthand that, hey, he is not a hateful guy. He is a loving, caring husband. He is a caring man that really just wants to have a talking point, that really wants to have a discussion with people on how you view things and how they view things, and just come together rather than getting violent about it. And him saying that, oh, because you spew this nonsense or spew this hatred, don't be surprised when it comes back to you. What are you, man? And here's another clip. Mainly, it's a guy in the, I believe, Army, Navy, one of those two, that is just going along with what majority of mentally ill people are saying about Charlie Kirk.
Celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. You're a bad person. You're going to hell. Man. Fuck Charlie Kirk. The off-ramp to the high road is closed. We are not going to be made to feel bad about y'all bullshit hero that consistently spewed harmful rhetoric, that consistently put people's lives in danger with the bullshit platform that he was given.
I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to say two things. One, like I said earlier, he has never spewed hateful rhetoric or hateful stuff. He's always come to the conclusion of saying, hey, if you have your beliefs, I have my beliefs, let's try to come together and talk about it. Cool. Second thing, you're promoting yourself as a United States military member, and you have the audacity to say fuck you to a politician.
By all of you racist goofies. This has nothing to do with conservative versus liberal. This has nothing to do with Democrat versus Republican. This has nothing to do with the left versus the right, because that's what y'all gonna prop it up as. And the alleged suspect is an old white guy. But bet the mainstream media won't be talking about white-on-white violence. They won't be talking about gun control. They're gonna say there was an isolated incident by a lone shooter. And they're gonna hold off the identity for as long as they can, and it's gonna end up being a white guy.
But no, he is right about him being a white guy, but not an old white guy. The suspect at large is a white male, I believe, but he is a trans activist and just, kind of psychotic with bullets being engraved with symbolisms and stuff.
But we're not talking about these dangerous white men that just decide to get a gun and just start killing people. We're not going to be gaslit to feel bad about a terrible person. Is what happened to him sad? Abso-fucking-lutely. However, fuck that guy. I don't condone what happened to him, but guess what? God's timing is always right. Good day, goofies.
So you're saying it's sad what happened, but at the same time, God bless that it did. Gotcha, man. All right, cool. Great to see it. Now, this kind of hurt me personally since I am a part of the, United States military. Personally, I just view this like this is disgusting. This is hateful. This is disgusting rhetoric to have. This is horrible to see a fellow service member do this. But yeah, just moving on, we're gonna go to everyone's favorite terrorist sympathizer and supporter, Hassan Diddy boy Pipe, and him getting mad that there's a moment of silence at
Holy fuck, the Yankees held a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk. Kirk founded the youth activist group Turning Point USA and had become a fixture on college campuses. Bro, the right dominates our fucking politics so aggressively. I mean, how can you look at this? I mean, how can you look at this and see anything else? I mean, they didn't even do this for a Democrat politician that got assassinated, you know? Like not even like a influencer, a political commentator. They didn't do this for a Democrat politician that got assassinated.
Now, as Dave Chappelle put it, this motherfucker is clearly lying. And he does this all the time where he's just lying constantly to his audience, to himself, to viewers, to other people. He can't stay focused on the truth for 5 minutes before switching up, hating on the fact that this is happening. His chat adding on to it and not even moderating the fact that, oh, this is a tragedy. We should actually, do something about it, or we can actually give our moment of silence for it. No, you're just feeding into their narrative. You're feeding into your own community. And he's done this before, if not worse, where he's actually told his audience to, neck someone for what they believe.
No, we gotta, the moment is clear. You gotta sick like the ACP guys on him. Okay, that's it. You gotta get one of those like Haz al Dink type motherfuckers to just like eat his ass alive, Let him fight.
Like, dude, what's even going on? This is why Twitch is going to fail as a platform, because you have this hateful rhetoric being spewed. And not to mention, he threatened, what's his name? H3's wife, calling her a valid military target. Like, dude, what is wrong with you, man? Just say your 2 cents and get out. You honestly being like, oh, we should really do something about this guy. Oh, we should really take care of this guy. Like, come on, man. But that's the end of the video. Like I said, these people are absolute scum. Have a good day. Cheers. And once again, God bless, man.